Not yet, though. Hold on. Gotta connect.
Yeah.
You gotta wait for it to connect. Okay, go.
Welcome to the Boats and Hose podcast featuring Corey. This is not his channel. This is mine now.
I'm the feature now? Bruh.
Yeah.
Impressive.
What's the other guy's name?
I don't know. What is it?
Bailey. Baby land piss.
Hey,
No, that's not true.
How do I make this thing full screen?
And I'm just a ghost.
And this is my future husband.
Little bitch.
Little bitch.
Who is our special guest that is impostering as a connoisseur of podcast arts?
My name's Caden.
Caden?
Hi, my name's Caden. It all started with my mom and my
Hello.
dad. They fell in love and had me.
They're kind of broke.
And my life, it's kind of crazy.
But yeah.
I
Some
do hard
days I
drugs.
nap until
I
2
do hard
p.m.
drugs. Some days I wake up to my friend calling me about a haircut, but it's like already noon.
And then I inject heroin.
Black tar.
Black tar heroin.
Yes.
It's true. I don't
Oh,
know
wait.
Then I smoke
Bailey, you said you had a snake, right?
methamphetamine.
Huh?
Oh, you sent
Meth-
photos.
Amphetamine.
Well, there is still cocaine powder
Oh, that's cute.
out my nostril.
Oh, that's so
I
cute.
could go.
Yeah. Are you getting the dribs? Can you feel it in the back of
What
your
is
throat?
this?
Does it taste like gasoline?
Where is it?
Does it taste like gasoline?
Where? There it is. Nice. Oh my god, guys. Just look at this snake. Check this out. Look at it. It's so tiny. It's
A
so
little
cute.
ball python. I want it to.
No, he's
constrict my
a
penis.
he's a Colombian
little snake.
red-tailed boa. He's
Um,
4 months
actually.
old.
Sorry.
He's a
He's
red
how
tail.
old?
Actually?
Actually. How old is
He's
he?
4 he's 4 months.
Oh, it's adorable.
Yeah, he'll get like one in probably 3 or 4 years. He'll be like 6 feet long, 20 pounds.
They allow that at college?
I mean, I'm in my own house, and my
Yeah, they're
landlord says no pets. But like,
It's not.
It's
if
in
I
a
need
cage.
to, I'll
It's a
just throw
snack.
my towel over his enclosure, and then who's
Call it a
gonna know?
desk.
What are they gonna know? What are they gonna
Yeah,
do?
what
How are
they're
they
not
gonna know?
How are they gonna know?
They're not gonna know.
They're gonna know.
They're just gonna hear.
They're
like,
not gonna know.
They're not gonna know.
And they're just gonna hear like the brushing.
They're just gonna hear just like tongues
Like,
go.
what the fuck?
How are
is
you?
that?
How's
And they'll
how's
be like,
Senor Theo
"Nothing."
doing? How's his neck?
Well, it was going really good. I took him to the vet. Yeah, I took him to the vet yesterday. They said that there were no infections. Everything looks like it's healing properly and whatnot. Gave me another round of antibiotics, and so we're looking good. But then this morning, my brother woke me up right before work. It was like 6 in the morning. He's like, "Hey, so Theo popped a couple stitches." And I was just like, "Fuck!" And so then I had to go and like tend to his wounds and whatnot. And now he has like an open wound. That's like,
What a little shit.
I know, right? I'm trying to make him feel good, but he's just like butchering.
He's
Did
like,
you-
fuck your
Oh, no.
stitches, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you, chicken
Sti-
strips.
stitches don't get bitches.
He's not wearing his collar. His collar says "looking for bitches."
That's not
He's
allowed.
not wearing it.
That's,
quite allowed.
That's not allowed.
I think I'm gonna just get a lot more of not allowed things on my
That's not allowed.
You're gonna get like a navel piercing.
Yes.
It's gonna be a cross.
Nah.
Cross.
Right on his butt cheek, it's just gonna say boner garage.
I'm gonna get a piercing that connects my butt cheeks together.
You're gonna grow a pair of boobs and get a piercing that just goes through both of them.
Yep.
Exactly.
You like unscrew a side,
Yes.
take it out.
And he's gonna get zippers implanted.
Dude, imagine a zipper, but it goes to your stomach. Like you're mad at someone, unzip it and just like throw stomach acid on them.
That's hot.
That would dissolve your hand.
Seems like a
little
Mortal Kombat fatality type
bit.
shit.
Yeah, no, it really does.
Stomach acid.
Yup.
Bro, why you?
Exactly.
Why you
Theo,
why
Theo,
you
Theo,
all
Theo.
on my
Hey,
Grill.
Theo, Theo, Theo. Yeah, but no, Theo's good. He's doing good. Full of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much energy, honestly.
Theo,
Theo, hey,
by the
hey,
little
hey.
dog.
Quit biting. Oh man, so my brother got a puppy yesterday. He's an 8 months old, 8 weeks old, border collie Australian Shepherd mix. It's an adorable little snot ball, but like he met Theo, and Theo was like so skittish around him, and it's so funny because the younger dog would, like step towards him, and Theo would like tuck his tail and run.
You should have told me before you got that dog that you were looking for a puppy because we just had like hella Rottweiler puppies.
Bruh. It wasn't me looking for it. It's my brother. Theo's just making yawny noise. Did you hear that, Bailey? Did you hear his yawn?
I did not hear his yawn.
Ah,
What kind of puppy is it?
it's an Australian Shepherd Border Collie mix.
Fuck yeah.
Here, look. I
That's
can
what
probably find
that's
a
what my
photo.
old dog was.
Dude, hell yeah. My old dog was like that too. Maddie.
They're dope. They're a good animal.
Straight. They really are. Who's fumbling with microphones?
Yeah, who is that?
No one.
I bet it's
I
fucking
think
Dom.
it's Bailey.
Dude, it was
That's-
Dom too.
Sounds like a
It's
Bailey
totally
thing
fucking
to do. That
Dominic.
sounds like a Bailey thing to do.
Bailey's wearing a headset. He doesn't fiddle with this microphone.
I bet he does.
Australian Shepherd Border Collie mix.
Thank you. Yeah. Lovers.
Do we have any topics
got
for
each
today?
other.
Topics or whatever the fuck we want it to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He looks like this. He has the same markings as this guy, except no brown. I don't think. Maybe a little bit of brown. He looks like that guy. Oh, Bailey, you
Pretty
can't
sure
see
your
it.
dog's trying to suck my dick.
I can't see it, but I believe you.
No penis for you.
That's not good enough, Bailey.
Well then
Man,
send
I
me
gotta,
a
like-
fucking picture.
Gotta calm down.
I'm sending it. Don't even worry.
Trying to have a podcast.
There you go. It looks kind of like that dog, except it's a puppy.
He did it.
What did Theo? Hey, Theo. Stop. You don't need to herd people that are sitting.
I've decided it's just in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. He'll
don't-
do it. He'll
What
do
did
it at
you
the
say?
house with Josh every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, just in here. That's what you said. Okay.
Yeah.
Justice hair.
Justice hair.
Justice hair. What is the most? Okay, here's a topic. What is the most inconveniently placed body hair?
Pubic hair.
I guess.
Yeah, I would say that,
don't
but
know.
you know, like on your groin,
Yeah.
or your thigh legs kind of scroll up, or your thigh hair kind of scrolls up.
Like the V line.
That's no, like on the backs of your thighs,
Oh.
How's that
on
inconvenient?
your
No.
hammies, dude.
I always
Yeah,
thought
no.
that like butt hair was super inconvenient.
That's what I was
It
gonna say.
is.
The most
Oh,
inconvenient is ass
dude,
hair,
for
bro.
real. Like why?
Get dingleberries. No, we have a bidet though, so I don't have that problem.
Oh my god.
Yummy.
You act like I'm not your bidet.
Yeah, I just like poop in his mouth. He spits it back up.
Oh, what in the?
As your biggest fan, I must demand you let me suck your ass.
As your biggest fan's
No.
fan, I think you should accept that offer.
I think the most you're gonna get out of me is that I will like sign. I'll give you an autograph on the bottom of your foot.
That's
Will you put
Just
Andy
in the
or
ass.
Corey on my
And
bottom of my
suck
foot
your
and
ass.
permanent ink,
Yes.
and it just tattoo? I'll just
Will you let me
guys
tat-
just have to
Will you
yeah,
let me
just hold
tat?
down my foot. It'll tickle like a bitch, but it'll be worth it. It'll say Corey in like Comic Sans.
Dude, that's my favorite font.
Yes, daddy.
You're a basic bitch.
It's a good font.
It is. It
Very
is?
easy to read. It helps with dyslexic people.
is that a
Thank
proven
God.
fact?
It's got it all.
I don't.
It
I don't
is,
let.
seriously,
I don't
no,
let.
no, no.
I don't let dyslexic people see my foot.
I thought you said, I don't like dyslexic people.
I'm
I was like,
telling
oh.
you, Casey.
Most of the
Okay.
recommendations come from association people with they agree that using sans serif font what? Comic Sans. Bottom line, yes, it's good for dyslexia.
How do you? What's the bottom line? How did you come up with this?
Most of the recommendations come from associations for people with dyslexia, and they agree that in using sans serif fonts, which include Arial, Comic Sans, or as alternatives to these, they can use Verdana, Tahoma, Century Gothic, and Trebuchet.
I think your dog wants to talk on the podcast.
I suffer from dyspepsia.
I suffer from sex daily. I mean, dyslexia.
Okay,
Oh, you
Chris.
stopped it.
Dyspepsia.
Yeah, right,
That's the
Chris.
word.
Thumper.
Dyspepsia.
I suffer from the lack of cock and ball torture.
Your streams are going
Are
to be
you-
very
so-
interesting.
Are you laughing at my lack of?
Can
Yeah.
I've got a question for you. So what are you doing after the podcast, bro?
I'm trying to help with your lack of,
Nah, I'm trying to help with your lack of
Vitamin D.
sufficient fucking cock and ball torture. Yeah, vitamin D. I will insert it anally.
Imagine like a text-to-speech narrator for sex.
Corey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just saying what comes to mind.
Insert, excerpt, insert.
In, out, in, out. It's not gay with socks. In, out.
If it's with a girl, I don't think you have to worry about the gay part.
Gotta be extra careful about the gay part.
What's
What
it
if she-
called when
what
people, when people hop on your bed, so it's not like you're actually having sex, but you are? Do you guys know what I'm
Huh?
talking about?
No,
Nope.
I'm not
Before
googling
people
it.
hop on the corners of your bed.
What?
Yeah, what kind of sex are you having, my guy?
Ah!
Oh, that's so funny. We had one person watch the podcast and they just left.
For good reason, honestly, probably.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
want to hear about
maybe
cock and
Started,
maybe
balls.
we're
we started
maybe
talking
we're
about
thinking-
butt hair, dude.
You could have
Yeah.
joined in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have joined in. Yeah, this is the
Could've.
Bows Knows podcast. We don't hold anything back.
Yeah, no, not at all.
If
Mm-mm.
we're gonna say something, we normally just say it.
Yeah.
Normally?
I'm scared Theo's gonna bite my penis.
I'm scared for that every time I come over, bro.
No, he's fine. He's not in his aggro.
I don't know. He looks like he's about to chomp.
Dude, he can
No, he's
switch
not.
like
He's-
within 3 minutes. Like I could pet him from the side of his cheek and he'd like munch, munch, munch. Like
It's an abusive relationship.
it really.
That's true, but
Really
he's the one who
is.
thinks he's abusing, or what?
Huh?
It's like a catch-22. He's the one abusing, but he feels like he's the one being abused. There we go. That's what I meant to say. It's fucking Dom, just like, yeah.
Quit making fun of me, Corey.
Theo's being so calm right now.
Yeah.
I didn't title the podcast. Whoops. Hold on.
Rookie mistake. How long have you been doing this?
Are we on 12? We're on 12?
We're
now,
on
eh?
12, and right now the title is.
Little rookie.
And ready? What? Wait, hold on. We're gonna use that. What is the most inconvenient? Inconvenient? I got it.
Welcome to
What is
trying
the
to
most-
spell inconvenient?
Hey, that's a long word, okay? It has like lots of letters.
INCONVIENT.
Okay, hold on. Uh,
ENT.
inconveniently placed
You know how you make people angry. You just, like
body
so
hair.
The goal here is you do this.
And it falls out of their head.
I mean, yeah, but just grip it as tightly as you can, man. Like just
There we go.
real tight, boy.
What are you doing?
He's trying to put me in aggro mode. I'm looking up podcast topics, and they're just so deep. Who had the biggest impact on the person you have become?
Joe Rogan.
Marijuana.
Marijuana. That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Okay, another one.
What sci-fi movie or book would you have? What would you like the future to be like?
Dune.
I don't know what that is.
Giant deserts and worms that eat people and a magic box and
What-
magic dust.
What about that entices you?
Huh?
What about that reality?
Because it sounds like it'd be miserable for everyone. I don't know. What about you?
Corey's a sadist.
I want to see people suffer.
What about me?
Yeah.
Sci-fi movie. Cyberpunk, is that sci-fi? No.
Yeah, it's sci-fi.
Yeah.
Science fiction. Yeah. Kinda.
That's what it is. What I want.
Okay, what one like movie or TV show plot would you like to live through? To be like a main character in?
A love triangle in any fucking anime.
Just the third ball in freaking any slice of life anime.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But you gotta be the guy.
You gotta be the guy.
Yeah.
You're the one causing all the problems.
I mean,
Being
you're
a
trying
dance
to
mother.
fix them by being a little bitch, and that's me as a whole. So,
That's
like-
true. He's about to deep throat the microphone.
There's no proof.
Bailey, I'm so mad that you didn't show up today.
Me too.
I was gonna
Dude,
show
I don't
you
have
my
a
room,
fucking vehicle.
and I was gonna be like,
Oh, yeah?
Bailey,
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to bike from
Yeah.
1300 East in
Yeah.
Salt Lake all the
Yeah.
way?
You know
To
what you
don't
can
you
do?
Damn it.
want
like
exercise?
some-
Are you a lazy bitch?
You know what?
Dude, I already biked to Petco
Are
today.
you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
like-
know-
like
you know
Petco
what-
Shit.
You know what you could do?
Huh?
Ask me for a ride. I'll give you a
Seems
ride.
like a lack of dedication.
You would
honestly.
drive
Yeah,
all the
no,
way here
exactly.
and all the way back down.
Yes.
Alright, I got another topic.
All right, dude. Next week, I'll see you. I'll see you at my house at 1 o'clock.
Well,
and
how,
you'll
how are you
drive me
getting to
down.
work this week, Bailey?
How am I? well, Corey was like, "Yo, you want to work on Saturday?" And I was like, let me look at my schedule." And then Gabe texted Daleth, Kenzie, and Dan and I, and Dan and Martha took a real hit for Daleth and I, and they're going in on Saturday or
Nice.
Monday, whatever day it is.
Oh yeah, you're not scheduled.
Mm-mm.
You know, Bailey, you should have been here just so
Nice.
you could see what I did to my fingers.
What'd
But
you
you
do?
can't. You won't ever see it. You won't even understand what this
Let's
is.
just say that
Yeah,
there
but
are now
that's
more than
what-
one magnet.
What? Do you have
Uh-huh.
5? 10?
More.
You have more than 10 magnets in your fingers.
I don't.
That is
see any
correct.
magnets around here.
Yeah, I don't see magnets either.
Well, yeah, they're inside your hand.
I've only got one.
Fuck, Dom.
I like how I feel like a month ago or two, Dom was like, you know, Bailey, the more I have this magnet, the more I think maybe I shouldn't. Like maybe I should get it taken out. And now that you have 10 in your fingers, one in each fingertip, I'm assuming maybe a couple in your palms, maybe your hands are just bionic now. I can only
Damn.
imagine.
Well,
you have
I did
magnets
it.
in your hand?
I have one magnet in my hand. Yes.
No, you have 10. Corey just told me. Corey doesn't lie.
You know, so here's
I don't
the thing,
lie.
Bailey. I got them putting
Yeah.
all
Cor-
of my fingers
Corey
and
doesn't
all
lie
of my
like you
toes
do.
just because
You
it's
Yeah.
the
lie about
closest I
rye,
could
you
get to being
lie
fucking
about
Spider-Man
toast, you
because
lie
now
about
I can climb
everything.
up walls and shit, and I'm working on something so that my cum will just work like Spider-Man strings.
Unhealthy obsessions
What?
with Spider-Man.
Unhealthy obsessions. It's like the people that eat
So you-
mattresses.
So you're swinging by your dick?
Imagine
Corey
like getting.
described it perfectly.
Imagine getting stopped by. Imagine committing a crime and get stopped by like some pseudo Spider-Man.
And do you have to orgasm every time you shoot a web?
That's
Yep.
impressive.
You have to
Every
jerk
3
off in the
seconds.
air.
You do. You do.
Or you can just save it. Just stock up for a month.
When you're swinging from
so,
skyscrapers,
you
are
know,
you
I
like
kind of-
erect or is it like flaccid?
That's a
do
good
you-
question.
It's erect, you know, but I kind of work like an actual spider, and afterwards I have to go and like recollect it and just kind of like suck it all back up.
He's gotta
So,
eat it.
like,
Kind of
I
like with
don't
a
know, kinda-
toothpaste tube where you like squeeze it and then you, yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. It's
No,
like putting toothpaste
exactly.
back in
Like,
a
you
tooth.
know, I go, and as soon as, you know, like, I'm swinging through the air, my dick immediately detaches it, sucks it all in like a rope, and I can reuse it.
That's pretty impressive.
So
However-
it's like a
however-
tongue. It just goes in and out.
I have one problem, though. Sometimes insects get, like, stuck on it.
Oh.
But that's good. That's you know that's nutrition. That's like a chameleon, dude. You have like chameleon cum.
Yeah. The very front of it
What
even
is
works
that
like a little
laugh?
tongue, too, because it's like, you know, it's like the circular kind of thing with a bunch of, like, little gooey cum guzzlets. Just,
Guzzlets.
yeah, just kind of shooting off of the side, so it works like a mouth, so I can just engulf whatever prey I want.
That should be a
That's-
porn. That should be a porn.
That should be the next Marvel movie.
Imagine
Tom
if
is
it, like,
actually Kirby.
Turns into a fly. Goes brain dead. Doesn't know what to do next.
Like, what if they had like a high production team to make that into like a porno movie? That'd be fucking. I would watch that shit.
I would get distracted by the plot.
That'd be such a meme.
I'd forget.
Like,
Just silence.
I heard it swallow. Anyway, if your life was a meal, what kind of meal would it be?
a snack.
Yeah, man, I was thinking the same thing. If my life was a meal,
What
like
would
if
you-
someone
what would
were
you have
to
on your
eat my
plate?
life, what would it be?
What would you have on your plate?
What?
Like, are we saying just
Like-
like currently or like my like full life that I plan?
Currently.
Currently,
It's
Probably-
kind of like have you ever played trombone
yeah.
or a brass instrument? You know when you empty the spit valve?
Stop.
It's like emptying the spit valve like 100 times into a bowl, and then adding some saltines on top, and then it's
Caden took his headphones off. He can't hear you anymore.
Literally, I remember in band, I accidentally got a taste of my spit that like came back from the.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's
and ever since
nasty.
then, I just cry every time I think about that shit.
some nice trombone soup.
It's disgusting.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I'm glad I brought that topic up.
Good luck finding a safe topic here.
Bro, they didn't give me a cute band-aid.
Oh, they'll give you. It
They
doesn't
give
even
you
match your skin.
Such a goddamn lame bandit.
I know.
I know.
Man,
Lame ass.
I like how
Band-Aid.
Theo's just
Imagine
laying
getting
his
that
head.
lame of a band-aid, bro.
Stop. I'm gonna cry.
Theo's so calm
You
right
should.
now.
You know who cries a lot? People who have 10 magnets in their hands.
I wanted to be Spider-Man.
You just can't walk down the street without getting stuck to everything. It's like. Imagine
great
going
thing,
into
though,
an
is, like,
MRI
when
and just
I-
having it ripped out of your hand.
Oh, that'd be
True.
great.
That'd be great.
Or like walking next to a girl with like nipple piercings and then just boom,
Ooh.
boobs in your hands.
Sorry, I have magnets. For
Sorry,
her. She's
I-
like, what the fuck?
It's a
You
boob finder.
got too close. You know, I can't control my magnets.
Sorry,
They have
I
a mind
just
of their own.
I feel this attraction.
Imagine having magnets so powerful that they like draw out the blood from people, like the iron.
Wouldn't that draw your blood too and kill you?
No, because you got plot armor. Duh.
I don't know. I mean, blood's diamagnetic, so.
It would take roughly 400 people to have enough iron to make a short sword.
Repeat that.
It would take 400 people to collect enough iron
Yeah.
from their blood to
Yeah,
forge a
in
sword.
in your hemoglobin protein, which is, you know, like four heme groups all binded together. There's some iron that acts as like a. It's called a. Let me grab my notes.
Okay, buddy,
This is something
you're
I
in college,
should.
we
This
get
is something I should
it.
know.
Biochemist here, we get it.
So
Marine biologist, actually. Dope as hell.
this is my math. Where's my account or my bio? Here's my bio.
But it is.
Wait, so the iron. I never actually thought about why we needed iron. It's just for bonds?
Yeah. So let me, you know, a little
That's
bit of
pretty cool.
this. Protein complexes. Several proteins can assemble into a stable, larger structures called protein complexes. Each complex is made up of subunits, which are like the quaternary structure, which, you know, induces like a certain shape of the protein, and the shape of the protein is what distinguishes it from other proteins, and it, like, you know, it gives some level of specificity within your body so that your body can recognize like what's going on where. But basically, protein cofactors within the protein complex are organic molecules or metallic molecules necessary for proper function of certain proteins, and they expand the properties and chemistry of proteins beyond the amino acid like polypeptide chain. So basically, in your big old hemoglobin protein, you have like, I want to say it's 4 iron, like just molecules that act as like a binding point for more for more specified structure and for more shit to happen with blood. I don't know I don't know a
Wow.
bunch about it. I just know that like the amount of iron you have in your blood is almost insignificant,
Wait,
but
so
it's
you-
there.
But here's the real
Uh,
question. How do you extract it? You'd probably, if I were doing it, I would do it like this. I would take a body, I would mush it up, kind of like how you stomp on grapes, and then I put it into a giant centrifuge, and then I drain all the liquid out
Oh,
of
yeah.
it until I'm left
Yeah,
with
that
only
would work.
solids.
Yeah, just
Yeah?
centrifuge the fuck out of it. You would, you know, you separate
Carl. Sorry.
the different molecules by their density through some high ass centrifugal force.
There we go. Easy.
So you're a college student or a
Nice.
college professor?
I'm a college
Both.
student. I'm a second year bio major.
If you're a student, I'm scared about how the teacher talks.
Dude, I mean, I just read you my notes. Like, I didn't know that all that off the top of my head. That
It
was-
sounded like it. If you didn't tell me
that
that,
was-
I would have just been like, oh yeah, it's Bailey. He's freaking smart. Are you amazed
Oh.
by tension and torque?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, in my math class, I've been doing so much torque shit.
Yeah?
Ugh,
Are you like doing like angular momentums and whatnot?
yeah, but it's like we do it. It's like it's linear or intro to linear algebra and vectors, which
Weird.
is
Okay.
like not that fun. That's fine. I'm over
Do
it.
you ever watch like physics lectures by this one guy named like Walter or something?
Walter
No.
White? Yeah.
No, that guy's chemistry.
Oh no, I don't then. I know Walter White. I that's how do you think I have enough money to go to college, dude?
Yeah.
You got
Walter
a full
White's
ride.
my-
What do you mean? You're not paying shit.
He's my inspiration. No, dude, I'm a meth dealer. Don't tell anyone though.
You just sold out the principal. Physics. Whoops. I don't know how a W got in there, but.
Where the fuck did I put that?
No.
Dom, did you take my vape?
No.
I bet Dom took my fucking vape.
Did you take
This
my
guy,
vape?
Walter Lewin. This dude.
Oh yes.
Oh, his
Look at
life has
that dude.
changed. That's. No, stop.
Dude, this microphone can fuck off.
I'm sorry. The stand is terrible. No. Stop.
The microphone has to be.
So wait, Caden,
facing-
how do you know Corey and Dom?
I punched him in the face one time and we became friends.
No way.
No.
Me and Corey met in band, and then
That's
me
true.
and Dom.
We
kinda
we
just-
don't really talk.
Yeah, we always
I
kind of
just
knew
hit
each
on
other,
him when I
but
see him.
it's true.
That's about it.
You still play?
No, not really. Like, no.
He plays with
Fair.
my feelings.
It's
Plays with
true.
my feelings. Plays with Theo's feelings.
Theo plays
Look
with
at
my feet. He sucks on 'em.
He won't suck him.
Holy
He'll
shit.
definitely lick him. What a weird dynamic this podcast has taken. It was like super loud and talking about weird, gross stuff, and now it's like almost ASMR.
Guys, I think we're experiencing an earthquake.
Wait, did he go to the same school as us?
No.
Bailey, no, he went to Park City.
Bailey's cute little Park City boy.
Dom, you
Mm,
ready?
Okay, I see.
He's like, I get it. This fuck.
No, okay, no.
Oh, no. Do you want me to do it?
You can do whatever you want. Do you want me to turn it up? Okay, I'm turning it up. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, you can hear my voice through
Oh, that's always a good
My
time.
headphones weren't even loud. They just kind of like cut out. It was like.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it goes.
okay. Here's a. What is the weirdest sound you can make with your body?
I don't know. I haven't done that in so long.
I don't know.
Ew.
Wait, get in there. Wait. That's a good one. I just got it consistent like yesterday.
I can't do
Ow.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
That is always a good one.
Nice.
My arm hurts.
Oh, is it sore?
what have you been doing with your arm all day?
Petting
Jerking you
puppies,
off, bro.
obviously.
Why are you thinking so hard about
Kid, you know what I've been doing with my arm all day. Okay?
Why do you think he was late for the
He's on
podcast?
antidepressants and I'm fucking over it.
it? Stop! You can't make the same fucking sound as me.
I didn't mean to.
Oh. Hey Theo, what's up?
That
dog?
happens when you spend like 5 years
Alright,
together.
how much money would it take you to suck dick? Like, realistically.
You've asked me this before, and I think I told you that I wouldn't be able to for any.
$40.
realistically.
I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot of money.
I'd probably settle for a cool 30K. Right now.
That is a lot. No, like they have to give me like a house with everything I've ever wanted. Like seriously, I couldn't do it.
I'll be double handing that motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't know. $100.
It went from 40 to 100. I don't know, Bailey. What about you?
Depends on the guy.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What's my price for
Are you
having
doing
sex with a
homework?
man?
He always is.
Is it calculus again?
No, it's chem.
Oh, at least it's a
What-
cool one though. The question was. The question was.
Funny.
The question was, and this was offered by Caden. How much money, realistically, would it take for you to suck another man's dick?
Depends who it was.
Robert
Dom?
Downey Jr.
Dom, I'd give him $40. Almost anyone else, probably at least $1,000.
Wow.
What? No way.
Caden, you got high standards.
You have the highest.
Yeah, I know.
But like
No, it's hard to
imagine what you
say
could do.
unless it's like
like-
right in front of you.
10 minutes of like the most unpleasant experience for a straight man for $1,000. Like fucking sign me
that's
up.
pretty good. Yeah.
Like that is $6,000 an
No,
hour.
but you can't just think of like the act of doing it. You have to think of you've sucked a dick. Like that's you. That's you. That's your
That's an
life.
expensive blowjob.
Yeah, but like I have one. Like I would want someone to do that to me. I would much prefer a female.
It's I don't know. It's
probably
hard to
wouldn't- I would-
say. It's hard
I
to
would
say unless
probably
the
say
money is
no
like right in
to a
front of you.
male. Yeah,
If the money's
if
right
there
in
was a
front of you,
grand-
maybe it's different.
That's what I'm saying. Like dead ass, 30K.
I just can't imagine myself ever doing it for anything. Seriously,
It is what it is. It is what it is.
is what it is.
$1,000's a lot of money. Like $1,000 is a lot of money.
$1,000 will pay my rent for 2 months. That's it.
A month. Yeah, or 2 months. Yeah, I'd pay my rent for 2 months, but like it would satisfy my lifestyle for a month.
$1,000 is still like 2 weeks worth of working. But
Yeah.
you get it in 10 minutes.
I'd rather work 2
That's-
weeks.
that's what
I'd
we're
rather
getting
work
at.
2 weeks.
That's what we're getting at.
I'd rather work 2
You
weeks.
would, you would rather work 2 weeks.
Because I work 3 days a week. It's easy. I'd rather work 30 hours of my life than suck a dude off for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Also, I
But
think
if
you
you
guys are
get good,
highballing it. Are you
maybe it would
that
be, like,
bad that it
3.
takes you 10 minutes?
Yo,
Yeah, let's be honest.
Corey,
I
what
could,
the?
I could suck someone dry in under 30 seconds. Let's be real. I know what
I
I know
did
what
suck.
people like.
They call me the
Oh.
shop bag.
Okay. Hey, at least there's no mess. Tom,
Yep.
you're nasty.
I don't know. Maybe Corey and Caden have a point. Like, would I actually, if I was presented with this situation, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
But in my head, $1,000 is enough.
Yeah. Bailey, I get you. I get you.
All right, respectable. Okay, next question. How
Oh, no.
how straight are you? Scale of 1 to 10, like, or
I'd
how
say-
gay are you?
I would say I'm like an 8.7 out of 10 on the straight scale. Like a 1. And if we're assuming it's like reciprocal, like 1.3 on the gay scale.
All right. What about you, Dom?
Reciprocal. Why are you assuming the reciprocal?
7? I'm gonna go with 7.
7 gay or 7 straight?
7 straight, 3 gay.
Okay.
That means
Respectable.
out of every 10 men, 3 of them he would go for.
I mean, not quite. I just
I don't think I have the
More like-
Bailey's number would be closer to my number, and
Oh,
I know
man.
that, like, so I mean, because if you say 5'5", then it's like, you're tied, but like it's
Yeah.
I'd say
Alright,
I'm a
Corey.
9 because I'll act gay with some people, but never, ever. Like, I see a dick, I'm just like, whoa,
Whoa.
chill.
I don't want that.
Even mine, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
What about Doms?
7.
Dom, I bet, bro. Dom's packing for sure.
7.
Oh, wait, if I saw Dom,
centimeters.
For sure.
7 centimeters is still like, what, 3 inches?
I don't know.
Isn't it like 3 centimeters to an inch, roughly?
I've got.
Or is it closer to 4?
I just said 7.
Bailey, do you know the conversion for centimeters to inches?
It's
not
like
much, isn't
2.84, like 2.15. I don't know. So 2
Oh,
point
okay, yeah.
something.
Okay.
Because there's 30 in a foot. 1 centimeter is 0.394 inches.
394?
Yeah.
0.394? Oh, okay.
2.54 centimeters in 1 inch.
2.5.
Corey, you were
4.
about right. It sounds like.
I think so.
I flashed.
So I have a let's see.
I flashed an old lady this morning.
How'd you do that?
Corey called me and he woke me up. And so
It's my fault?
on the process of we we were getting ready and we walked out the door or whatever, and we were gonna let my friend's dog out, and he lives on kind of like a barn with like a lot of land or whatever, and he has just like a lot of objects. So I was like, hey, can I piss behind one of these objects? He's like, yeah, I gotta piss too. So he went up, I had a little bit, and he started pissing, and then I started pissing. And I was done. I was shaking it off, and then
Yeah, the good little like quick
Exactly.
wiggle, get the last
Yeah.
like 3-4 drops. Yeah.
And then I turned around with my penis still out for some reason, and his neighbor was in his yard, and she was like a solid 30, 40 feet from me, and I pulled it, just put it in my pants, and I just turned around and walked away. I didn't know what to do in that situation.
You just be like,
You just awkwardly walk away and just kind of, shun yourself for a minute.
And then John told me
avoid the
that she
lady
was a
for the
police
next 3
reporter.
years.
You don't just be like, ¿quieres?
¿Tú quieres esto, pene? You want this dick?
Yeah, and then she kept staring at me. And
Yeah.
I know she wanted it, bro.
No.
She was sitting there just like,
Bro, no.
Starts drooling
You
a
know
little
those
bit.
sprinkler things, like you see a long field, right, and they have like just like the pipes on the wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like carrying a 20-foot pipe, and I was like, damn, she's gonna break me in half, bro.
Gonna suplex you.
Yeah, well, that was
she
my
gonna
morning.
whip you with the pipe. She gonna give you a pipe whip.
Can you imagine? It sounds much more worse than that.
Yeah.
It'd be more like,
I-
you know what I'm saying?
You would hear a splat.
it'd
You would
be a
hear like
kerplunk.
the fucking skull.
Kid would just
crush.
pop like a bug.
Yeah.
Knocked out, head hits the pavement.
She starts sucking my dick while I'm dead.
Oh my god, okay, stop. Stop.
My fault. Her dentures
Stop.
fall out.
Oh.
I don't know. I think that would make it better if her
Corey-
dentures fell out.
Some people have a blood kink.
Yeah, vampire emo girls.
True.
That's what everyone's after nowadays. So
Why?
I
'Cause
don't
they're
know, man.
limited
Every-
edition.
everyone,
Limited
loves-
edition. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, man. Like sometimes the fucking e-girls are just like.
There's like,
nice.
yeah, there's like, but there's not really an in between. It's like they either make it or break it. They're just weird as fuck. And they're just hot as shit.
Yeah,
Depends on the person.
kinky fucks.
Yeah, it's hot. It's really hot.
You're gonna have an e-girl sing your song?
Yeah, I'll pay him. I'll be like,
Please.
pleasing for me.
I give you a $5.
Dora. All right. Come up with a conversation, Corey. Damn.
You don't like my conversations.
No.
You don't like my topics.
All right, ready?
Kitten's like, yeah, no, they can't do this on their own. How the fuck have they made 12 of these? Like, how
Yeah,
is
right?
this the 12?
Oh, this one's going good.
You're going good.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I
Oh,
No.
I
sorry.
feel like a lot of these just turn into me saying like a 10-minute long story at a time, and then we pause for 5, and then I have another 10-minute long story. Look, everyone want to hear the noise?
Yeah.
What is that? What's it? What is that?
That's the magnets communicating.
Magnet
They're
communication.
triangulating the position of the nearest nipple-pierced woman.
Hey.
CJ.
What's the strangest themed restaurant you've heard of?
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby? I don't really know of any strange restaurants, but there are a couple of restaurants that are purposely super rude to you. That's like the whole appeal. They like flip you off when you walk through the door. They'll be like ordering, and you'll be like, "Why the fuck do you want that, you fat ass?" Like the whole thing is just to be as rude to the customers as possible.
There's also restaurants that serve human meat and dog
I think I need
meat.
a fact check on that.
On the human
And
meat one,
fat.
or on the
Yeah, on the human meat.
BPA.
BPA.
Are you doing a podcast right now, Dominic?
No.
Are you just hanging out?
No.
Oh. I just found a baseball bat inside of a fucking golf thing. Ow. No, a bunch of golf clubs just landed on my fucking feet.
Talk to kid.
What's up, little boy?
Hello. I'm not little anymore.
When did you stop being little?
When I made
Two-
my first painting, obviously.
Was it with your? What was it?
I-
What did you make the painting with?
What you use as the
I
brush?
drew it with like
Shit.
leaves and berries and Nutella, things that the average man can find in their pantry.
So did you like?
I'm also finding leaves in my pantry.
Berries?
And
You have berries in your pantry?
Barry.
Barry?
Barry.
berry. And it's,
I'm not in his pantry.
You know, I decided to create an artist's rendition of the 7-Eleven logo.
It's like abstract vaporwave 7-Eleven.
Don't try to take a baseball bat from a man who has a baseball bat. That didn't make any sense. Don't take away my fucking baseball bat, dude.
He sounds like David Spade.
You?
David Spade.
Hi,
David
CJ.
Spade.
Bye, CJ.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
How many guest appearances have CJ made? He was for the first
A lot.
podcast? It's
Probably
gotta
like
be
6.
at least half the podcast he's in.
Yeah.
For a minute.
And he was here for one too.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was a good night.
That was
Good night.
good night.
Good night.
You know, I really don't like
Gina.
people who take drugs, dude. Like TSA?
You don't like
Like
me?
what fuckers? Just let me have my drugs.
Oh, did a little switcheroo.
Huh?
Because the joke was like, I don't like people who take drugs, meaning like he didn't like druggies, but then he talked about the TSA and they like take drugs away from druggies. He doesn't like the people that take away drugs from druggies.
Nah.
You're wise beyond your years, Corey.
Well, he asked what? I'm like,
I
how
was saying what about the switcheroo? You're like the switcheroo. I was
because
like,
in the
what?
first half of his
No, I
thing.
get where you're coming from. I
Okay.
get where you're coming from.
Jeez, don't make me explain myself. It ruins stuff.
So explain it one.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not explaining it.
Just to make
You
sure
know-
we're clear, what did I say, Corey? I don't remember. It was so long ago.
I'm getting bullied.
Guys,
I don't want to be here anymore.
on a real note, I've got a random question for everybody.
Okay.
I feel like in general, everybody loves fucking talking. Everybody loves talking about themselves. Like just in general, they don't like talking. They don't like listening to other people because other people can fuck off. Like I just want to rant and I want to bitch and I don't want you to say anything, you know?
Mhm.
Why
You
is
just want
it
a listener.
that like if somebody doesn't hear you, you like just don't want to fucking repeat it ever. Like that goes for everybody. Like someone won't hear you and it could be something that is like one sentence long and you'll be like, "No, I'm over it." You know, like I don't want to. And that's literally as long as it would have taken to re-explain it, but
I feel like it's
I don't know.
I feel like it's our self-consciousness. Like what I said wasn't that important, so I don't want to fucking repeat it.
We get self-conscious. We're brave for about 5 seconds, and then it diminishes as we keep talking.
I'm just speaking for myself right there. I'm like,
can you
what I said wasn't really.
You did that in the weirdest way.
Yeah, I didn't know how it worked, so
Just-
pick it off right
just
here.
take it all the way off, like Freddie Mercury style.
But yeah.
You untwisted, by the way.
This.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like you're gonna have to unplug it for a second, but
Yeah, it's fine. I've already
Yeah,
got
it's
it
fine.
off.
just don't lose the whatever part you took out.
He's fine. He's vibing.
I'm vibing.
He's vibing.
Theo's vibing.
Theo's vibing.
Theo's violent.
Theo, you want pets? Huh? You want pets?
vibin'.
Ibo yabas,
Vibing,
dabba
vibing, vibing.
vibing. Yabas. Vibing,
Kybin
sabba,
dibin.
blibby, dabba, dabby.
Kybin diving? Kybin diving. Kybin diving. Kybin diving? Kybin
What are you trying to say?
Kybin diving.
Kevin, dive in.
Kybin diving. No?
Kendon.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely
Kybin
did just say
diving?
like
Kendon.
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 Kaibe diving.
Kybe diving.
Kybin diving is just Kendon.
No, that says Kaiden.
No,
Kaibe
that'd be
diving.
Kaibe diving.
Oh no, you're wait. How do you say Caden?
Kaibe diving.
Kaibe diving.
Kaibe Dive. Is that not what I was saying?
Yeah, you were saying Kaiben Diben.
Is that not
Yeah.
Caden?
No, that's
No, it's
Kendon.
Kendon.
How do you say Caden?
Kaibe Diben.
Kaibe Dive. Kaibe Dive.
You just do K, Den, and then do Kaibe,
Kaibe
Diben.
Diven. Kaibe Diven. I thought that's what I was saying.
Mm-mm.
I guess not.
Had an N instead of a Y.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
That's the only. Yeah.
That language is hard. I haven't practiced it since the night that me and you went to 7-Eleven with Kenzie and who not. Other Caden. Caden, what does your bracelet mean?
One of the kids I work with made it for me.
That's cute. Like one of the students?
Yeah.
It means fuck bitches, get money.
That's the symbolic meaning behind it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's no symbolic meaning behind it.
No, that's
just literal meaning.
No, that's symbolic.
Well, that's not
You see
symbolic
all
at
these
all.
colors?
Yeah? What do they mean?
It's just a symbol of fuck bitches get money.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you can read it clear as day. Fuck bitches, get money.
All I
And
see
this
is white
fuck
stripe, black stripe,
bitches,
white
get
stripe, blue
money.
stripe.
Exactly.
White stripe, red stripe.
That's what it is.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
Good bracelet.
I know. I kind of am iffy on the colors I picked. It's kind of weird, but I'm making another one, so not to flex or anything.
Nice.
I feel like I've drinking too much soda, but I haven't
I
had
feel
any
like
soda
I need
today.
a bottle of water.
I feel like I want nachos. And beer.
Nachos and beer.
Nachos and beer.
This might taste like plastic, but
Sounds scrumptious.
All right.
it sounded like you were yelling from the other room. That was cool. That was really cool. I like that.
Came out in my nose.
That's what he looks like when he slurps me off, bro.
The waterfalls it.
Yeah.
No, it comes out my nose.
Yeah. A little bit of both.
Disgusting. Bailey.
I could get into an awful topic right
Corey.
Bailey, you gotta be here, dude.
I do gotta be here.
I miss
Yeah.
you.
now. I wanted to show you my goddamn bedroom, you hoe.
Oh yeah, Dom moved in.
No.
Bailey,
Oh
Dom
yeah,
moved in.
fuck. Is Dom gonna be here next week? When
Yeah.
do you leave
No.
for
No, he
house-
leaves for Costa Rica.
No.
He's not gonna be here.
You're not gonna see me for a month, bro.
Fuck. Looks like we need someone to fill in for the podcast.
Have let's bring Gabe up. Let's get Gabe super duper stoned and have him do the podcast with us.
We still gotta get Chris on it.
Dude, yes, please.
Yeah. Okay, Dom. We'll try every single week. We'll try to have a guest of honor in replacement for you.
Okay.
They'll
You
never
gotta
ma-
make sure
they'll
you
never
watch.
be
Okay.
able to match
Okay.
your
You gotta
energy.
show all the
It's
Puerto
okay.
Ricans.
How long
No,
are you
all the
gonna leave
Costa
for?
Ricans.
Okay.
Okay, and we will have like a
I'm gonna be
5-minute
gone
discussion
for
in Spanish just for
A
them. Okay.
month.
Damn, big boy moves.
Damn.
Are you staying with anyone over there? You know anyone?
No.
What the fuck? If I
He's
was
gonna
staying,
learn so much Spanish.
I'm gonna try.
are you living in like a Airbnb
Wow.
side of the road or like what you doing?
Airbnb.
That's hot. I want.
With
I will
with
visit you
Roper
there.
and
cheap too.
CJ, right?
Uber cheap.
Damn.
Damn. The way he
It's
said
with,
it, he was
Roper
like,
and
"Fuck,
CJ are
dude,
going
no
with
way."
you, right?
What if I visit you?
Do it.
You know, it's not even a threat. He
Fucking pull
can
up,
do
bro.
it. He can do it. He can just like. You're
Like-
so freaking lucky. I hope you know that.
Like on a Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I come back.
Do it.
Cause like, you can be like, Dad, can we go to like freaking Budapest? And you'd be like, Yeah, I got a girl there anyways. We can go.
I gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I don't care, but sure.
Your dad likes Latinos, doesn't he?
My dad likes anything that has a.
Really? Oh, okay. It's just the only two that I've seen. They've always been. Oh, except for her. She was not.
Oh yes. Her.
Well, I don't want to name drop anything. That's kind of like disrespectful, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll
like,
call her
Vic.
Vic. Michael
Vic.
Vic.
Mike.
Vic Firth.
Victor.
Victor.
I steal the moon.
Isn't his name Vector?
Yeah. It is Victor.
Because it's like aerodynamics or some shit.
I don't know.
Velocity and aerodynamic. I don't know what he
I
says.
don't remember either. It's been too long since I've seen Despicable Me.
Oh, that was so.
So,
Any more topics, Caden?
Yeah, I got you.
Bruh, you're like carrying the weight of this entire podcast on your shoulders. Is your back broken?
Yeah.
I'm
Dom
sorry.
broke it this morning. So.
I was riding him a little too fucking hard.
Pulled his hair one wrong way and snap.
Yeah, one wrong way and snap. Reminded me of a turtle.
Just
Oh. So
okay.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna get you.
don't do it. Do it. Actually, don't. Actually.
There we
Yeah.
go. Belt and nose. There we go.
Ha.
All right. Easy question. What's your favorite season
Season?
and why?
Winter.
Oh my gosh. This
Oh, like, see, I thought for some reason I thought I missed like a show you guys were like talking
Yeah,
about.
same
and I
here.
was
It took me a second.
Like, wait a fucking minute.
Like season
I've been
2
paying
of
attention
ReZero,
too.
the third movie of Kung Fu Panda. Season 35
Three?
of One Piece.
Gotta be spring. Gotta be spring.
Spring.
Yep.
Why?
Rain.
I feel like we got
Fucking
more-
love
I feel
rain.
like we got
Quit being
more rain in the
depressed.
fall.
All right. I will.
Alright.
Cured. We did it, boys.
Oh, no, that's everyone.
Depression
every,
is
every
no
goddamn
more.
depressed person you talk to, they're like, "Oh my god, I love the rain." I'm like, "Ew,
Bro, the rain is just.
ew."
What? It like
It's
smells
different.
good or something?
What? Do you have something against rain?
I don't like rain.
Come forth. Tell me.
I
Bring
have
out your.
debilitating depression. I don't like rain. I don't know. I feel out of place, and everyone bullies me. And like, you're out there, and it's just shitty. It's cold and it's wet, and you have nothing, and then you're even more cold, and then your clothes
Yeah,
are wet.
but
But it's
it's-
fucking cold
but it's-
outside, so nothing like
but-
evaporates off.
But it's nice.
How?
It's just nice.
How is it nice?
The reason why
If
I
I
really
want to
like
deal
rain,
with rain in quotation marks, I'll go take a shower.
No, rain's
that's not
different,
outside. Yeah, rain's
Rain's
different.
like Mother Nature's shower.
It
It's
smells
better.
nice.
What I like about rain, I can't fucking smell, so that's bullshit. But my favorite part about rain is that it makes my favorite color is green, but a very specific green. It's like wet plant green.
The dark wet
forest
plant
green?
green.
Yeah,
Yes!
the dark wet. That's just my
Yes!
favorite color green. I don't know why. I just
That's-
freaking love it.
That's
and
good.
and rain
And
is
that's
what
a good
causes
thing,
it.
But I'm not gonna call that rain itself. I mean,
No, but it's associated
that's
with
an
the rain.
effect
And
of
that's
rain.
that's why.
That's why he likes it.
Yeah, that's why I like it. Also, I
Mhm.
just think that the air. I can't smell it, but I can feel that the air is just cleaner. It's just
Like
crispy.
it's like, do you if
It's like
you like
crispy.
someone because of the way they make you feel, it's still liking them.
The
Like
sound
even
of
though
it,
you
the
don't.
smell of it,
the sound
look
of
of
it, yeah.
the look of
Yeah.
everything about it just makes me wet. Like
I don't know.
actually,
I
The,
don't-
the rain the rain droplets on the window, the nice like
that was a
it clears
well-structured
the
sentence.
air.
Yeah, like I have a song that's partially dedicated to rain. I'm naming my band after rain stuff. Nimbus.
Nimbus.
All right.
Nimbus.
So if you don't like fucking rain, then what do you like, huh?
Snow.
You little shithead. you
Snow is a
little
really
shit
close
cum.
contender.
You know, I like snow.
I like
Good.
snow too.
But-
Snow.
It's gotta be like.
so you don't
perfect.
like rain, but you like it when it's cold rain.
Yep.
You like that.
When
you
it's-
like that frosty
Snow doesn't really
cold
make
rain.
you wet though. Like
Yeah,
not
it
as quickly
does.
as rain.
Oh.
You
I
know,
mean-
You can shake it off.
I
on.
don't know.
I
As
mean-
far as snow goes, it's got to be like
maybe
a perfect
not. Maybe
fucking
not.
day.
Maybe
It's
not
gotta be one of those
externally.
days where
No
it
wind.
snows, but then it's like sunny outside, but then there's still the snow covered like all over the fucking tree branches, so everything's just glistening.
Oh,
and,
you like
fucking
that type
crystals.
of snow. I like it
Untouched
when
snow.
it's snowing, but it's like a wet snow, right? So the flakes are really big and they fall really slow. Because then you can like, first off, it's quiet. Everything's quiet. The snow just absorbs all the sound. It's so tranquil. I find it. But the funnest part is when it's snowing. You can like drop, like crouch at the same speed as the snow, and everything just looks like it's floating. Freaking love it. I can't do that with rain. I can't fall fast enough. But snow.
When you guys were little, like you know how people like say they jumped in rain puddles and shit like that. Have
I
you ever,
jumped in
Have
many
you
rain
ever
puddles.
been into like a flooded park?
Yes, I have.
Those are like the best.
Yeah, where it's like one wrong step and you slip.
When like you're a little
it's like-
kid and then the whole floor is just covered, like it's a pool pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pool park pool.
Yeah,
pool, pool.
I used to slide down the hills. Like whenever it rained during recess in elementary school, I'd be the first kid to like belly slide down hills. My teachers would be like, "What the fuck, dude?" I'm like, "I'm just having fun."
Just having fun.
Just doing
Get
me, bro.
soaked.
Don't even worry.
Don't sweat.
It's okay.
I can't sweat if it's raining.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
You
Oh,
can.
It's not sweat, it's water.
You can do it.
You
can.
can't. No. Who's gonna? How are you gonna know? You're gonna lick me? What? Is it gonna taste like sweat? No, it's gonna taste like rain.
Corey,
How would you know?
You're wearing, a shirt
Yes.
and a jacket
oh, this is a good
Yes.
and
No.
a raincoat. Okay.
Take my shirt off in the rain.
Okay. Shirt, jacket, and a raincoat. Okay.
Okay.
So if you have your bits,
I don't
which
own
are
a
located
raincoat.
here,
Yes.
and it's raining,
Yes.
and you got a raincoat,
Yes.
so no water can get in there. But then you
Yes.
take it off, and it's all moist. That's not rain.
You're assuming two things.
That's not
Ready?
rain.
Ready? One,
Sure.
I don't own a raincoat.
All right.
And two, actually, you probably would lick my pit, but you want to know. If I'm out in the rain, I'm out there to get wet. Simple as that.
Okay.
So how are you gonna know?
Does-
You're not gonna
what,
know.
What if you're just trying to go to your car to go to the store?
I might just take a few extra minutes to stand outside.
But that's not why you.
And then
originally
like that
wanted to
wet
say-
hair, bro.
that-
That wet
yeah.
hair look, and you're
Or
like,
rain
bro,
wet-
especially
rain
on
hair.
girls, bro. Wet hair look. Oh,
Ah.
I would. That's another benefit of rain.
Well, I don't know. Girls wet in any manner is just great.
Except for
Yeah,
wet,
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
wet hair though. Like if a girl has really long wet hair, hurts. Like no, it's like
Yo,
in
he's
front of
into
them,
some kinky
and they
whip
no.
wet hair
I
shit.
don't like it. I don't like it. Like this happened
Corey
a
likes
couple
it
times
when
at
it's got,
school, like
5
in
feet
middle school
long
and whatnot.
just
They like
fucking
come in,
whip
they
it.
have it like draped over right, like in front of them, and they like do that one thing where they like whip it.
Oh
and
my
it goes
god,
like,
and it gets you super.
and it goes
fucking
like
wet.
freaking, and you're just like,
Nah, that's a fact. This girl had like
Ow.
a ponytail, and she just like. Whoosh. I'm like,
right?
damn.
I don't know what it was in middle school,
One
but
more
like
time, I want to have my mouth open.
Facts. You say that again, and it'll never do that shit. That's the end of that.
for
It's
some
a
reason in
win-win
middle
both
school,
ways.
so for some reason in middle school, this guy, Caden, his nuts were the target of all women. Like they just wanted to hit him.
That's fucked, bro. Yeah, I remember.
Remember? Yeah. Like I remember someone hit you with the door at one point. I remember someone like kicked you. I remember
My
I don't
balls are
know. They were just
like
like
dancing,
you were
bro.
just getting targeted.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
it was
true.
like for a week straight. I just like look over and he's like on the floor. Mhm.
And then all the teachers are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Bitch."
What do you think I'm doing?
I got biggity bapped.
Well, how do you guys feel about buffets?
Freaking love buffets, dude.
I don't know, dude. Like there's
They
some
kinda
gas
gross me out
food
a
at
little bit.
buffets, but on the like, sometimes when you put things out on a steam table or under like a heat lamp, something like that, it just gets so dry and crusty, and it's like not the OG flavor you want.
Exactly.
That's why I gotta get the gravy, dude.
And then there's
Dude,
people like
Moisten it up.
standing over it, like breathing, and they're like, "How are you doing today, Jimmy?" And they get all their spit particles all over your food, and you're like, "Oh fuck."
They're
you."
like screaming over, and they're like, "Vanessa, you want some fucking green beans?
Want some beets?
You want beets? What about fucking carrots? You want some carrots with your food?
And then they bring. all
Let me
of their
just get these. Oh, you don't want them anymore? Okay, I'm just gonna like fucking scoop them off of the plate."
Put them in the wrong spot.
And then you have fucking beets all over your carrots, and then just shit's fucked.
Hey, beets and carrots might be really nice. I want this up.
I only beat my kids.
Bailey, I have a question, and depending on how you answer, my heart might be broken.
Do you like Corey?
No, Bailey.
Only on like Tuesdays, but like on like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday when I have to work with him. Oh my god.
Dude,
He's
you're
just
such a little bitch.
That's true.
Like,
Such a
don't
little
fucking know, but
bitch.
God.
Wait. But Bailey, I
Jesus.
got a question. Do you have the
answer.
podcast pulled up on your phone or something? Like, are you watching it?
No.
Is anybody else?
Should I be?
We're doing the podcast.
Why would I
watch the podcast?
Yeah.
In the podcast.
I'm in the podcast. Why would I
Don't
watch
get me
it?
wrong. Yeah, no, we're
Oh, wait,
fucking
never
low,
mind.
but
I-
we're not that.
I
We're not that low.
because there's two people have looked at it,
Alright.
but I realize now that they're not here
Do you
anymore.
have live chat on?
Were
for
you on
them?
Twitch or were
Yeah.
you on YouTube today?
I want.
We're on
I
YouTube.
want the two people in this fucking podcast to name subject to talk about.
They're not here anymore.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I looked at I saw 2 playbacks, and I thought that was 2 concurrent viewers. So I thought I broke my own heart.
Don't go breaking my heart.
I think we've had
Don't
one
go breaking
person.
my heart.
I think we've had like maybe.
had one person.
Why the fuck are you watching this?
had one person.
Ah! Okay, fine. I don't get an echo.
Is it a goal on everyone's bucket list to get waterboarded at least once?
No.
I don't
Just
even
me.
know what the fuck that is.
You get laid down on a table, and they like, oh wait, yeah, this is the one, and they like put a rag over your face so you can't see anything. They just like splash water on you occasionally.
Your whole face.
Yeah.
You can't breathe, and it's torture.
Yes.
So they pour water down your fucking throat, and then they like gag you with a towel so you can't do anything. Yeah. So that's what it is.
No,
Yeah,
that's
me and
not
Caden did that
anybody's.
yesterday.
Wait, what?
Good, you can cross it off your bucket list and never do it again.
Wait.
We have a viewer, dude. We have a viewer that's putting things in the
Yeah,
chat.
it's probably you, bro. It's probably fucking
Fug
you,
waterboarding.
baby.
Rag
Aw.
my face. Wet.
Yes,
oh my
Daddy.
god, our first viewer. Oh my god.
Oh
I will
wait.
dick that viewer down.
Dude, you
Wanna
fucking
fight,
suck.
viewer?
Oh really?
Right, everyone.
Yes,
Yeah.
Corey.
What is everyone's favorite snack foods?
Snack foods.
Ass.
Bananas.
No hesitation. The contrast.
No, like really? Favorite snack?
Fruits.
Bananas or peanut butter.
Ass.
Yeah, still ass.
No, but like for real though, like if I had to choose, probably still be ass.
Really?
prefer
Like the
toast.
nutritional value of ass
Right in
is just,
between
like,
them. Right there.
It's like higher than
Like
broccoli
get in there
and
with
kale.
my tongue. and
Imagine
just,
flavored toilet paper.
that sounds really nice.
Yeah, for people who eat ass.
We've talked about this. You don't have taste buds on your anus, Corey.
Well,
We
No.
No,
Bailey-
it's for the
Bailey-
it's
Bailey-
Bailey. You got that
Bailey-
backwards.
Bailey,
It's for the
yeah.
people that eat ass.
oh
Like you still get
Yeah.
little shit droplets in your mouth, but this time they
Mm.
taste like strawberries.
oh that is so
Anyone who
fucking
eats ass, like-
gross.
It's a menace to society, confirmed.
We definitely have had that conversation on Frontline though. You and I
We have?
definitely talked about
What?
we have worked together at one point where somehow at like 7:30 we were tired and you were like, you know, Bailey, do you have taste buds on your butthole?
Why would I
Like,
ask such
yeah,
a thing?
No, that
I don't know.
Corey's,
I
Bailey,
mean, I don't doubt
Corey
it.
is smarter than that. Are you sure it wasn't like Levi?
No, it was Corey and I have had this conversation before, including the toilet paper part.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Wow, Corey.
Wow.
Imagine being repetitive.
Yeah, imagine being fucking redundant.
God,
Jesus
what a
Christ.
dumb
Like,
bitch.
I'm
Imagine
sorry.
saying something more than once. No wonder.
Yeah,
This,
like it's like repetition legitimizes or something.
Yeah.
this is like what Dom was saying. Like, why don't I want to repeat myself? Apparently, Corey doesn't have that same problem.
I don't.
just-
I will
He just wants to keep
I
talking
will
about his
I
taste
will
buds
I
on his
will I
butthole.
will repeat until people start listening.
Caden's such a good little squish boy.
I know he's thick as hell.
I like being squished.
I like doing the squishing.
How does it feel that if this podcast ever gets more viewers? Oh, there's this fucking Bailey. Man, you got
Bailey,
me excited.
stop.
Thought we had a viewer. Bailey,
Bailey,
shut the
stop.
podcast off. Bailey.
Bailey,
Bailey.
stop.
Bailey.
I did. It's off. It's off.
Well, you should have done
Bro.
it better.
Well, then who's
Relax.
watching right now?
It's still Bailey. I think we've just got
I
a
think it's
delay.
still Bailey. I'm gonna ignore
It's
this
not
person.
me.
Well, no,
I
I'm
don't
saying,
know,
I'm
Bailey.
saying I think we have a delay.
A delay?
Yeah, delay.
The delay should be
A
on their
delay.
side. A delay. A
Delay.
delay. A delay should be on their side, not our side, though.
All right.
Well, I don't know. What time is it? 42.
What's the last thing
42.
you do before you go to sleep?
Think.
Masturbate.
Typically watch a
I'm
YouTube
with you
video.
there.
Oh, it depends on the night.
You dab him up.
This is an honest answer.
Like some nights it's TV.
My
like,
honest- my answer
I
is
don't know.
honest, too.
Sometimes it's just. We've got like 3 things I do right before I go to bed. Okay.
I'm gonna share mine after you.
They're not gonna be all that funny.
That's fine.
All right.
He
all right,
winks.
all right. One of them is probably just lay in the dark and think, fuck, I've work tomorrow. Fuck, I've work tomorrow. Fuck, I've work tomorrow. Fuck, I've work tomorrow. Like, just fucking go the fuck to bed. And then I'm like trying to force my mind to go fucking blank. And I'm like, okay, just focus on your breathing.
Been there.
And then after a while, I start thinking about something fucking random like bouncy balls and how the fuck they're made and like when plastic was made. And then I'm like, nope, 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 nope. Back to the breathing. Or other times I just kind of fall asleep watching TV. I do that quite a bit.
That's two things.
Yeah. And then, I mean, the last one is probably just drink a little bit, beat my fucking meat, and then just fall asleep.
Glug
covered
glug.
in cum. Glug glug. And then it's just fucking everywhere. You know those nights when you
Look at
just
his
fall
silence.
asleep and then you have all of those like good tasty cum chips stuck to you?
bro. No, I can't. I feel like that's just a little too so. Bro,
Never.
you just have to unstick it in the morning. Come on.
What
Yeah,
the
well,
hell? You
no,
need
they're
a
cum chips.
chisel.
They're cum chips, so they just like, you know, you take a breathe in and all of it just goes like all the way down,
Oh.
and then it just flakes off like chips. They're yummy. You put them in your mouth and they're a little bit salty and you expect them to be more
hell
crunchy,
no.
but no, they're like those weird like
They just
plastic-looking
dissolve in your
It's
mouth.
like expired gum
Yeah.
crackers.
No, you
Graham
know like
crackers.
those weird gum things,
Oh
but
my
they're not really
God.
gum to make your breath taste, but like I guess not taste, but smell better, you know, and they're all minty and you put them on and they melt. Just like
Just
that.
like that.
Just like that. Because originally it seems like plastic and you can like snack it and snap it in half, but yeah, I don't know. Hashtag protein.
Hashtag every nutrient your body ever produced.
Yep. You ever heard of reduce, reuse,
Yep.
and recycle? Yeah,
That's nasty.
that's what I do.
All right.
I reduce my outtake by doing it every night. And then I reuse it by eating it.
This goes back
my
to
body-
this goes back
yeah.
to your spider webs.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
goes right back to my spider webs. At the end of the day, like I reuse all of my cum.
What even is this podcast?
He saved his life.
This
Jeez.
episode needs a different title.
Cum blast.
Aiden, what do you do before bed before we
Yeah,
talk about
Kaden, what do
any
you
more,
do?
any more fucking snacks?
I mean,
Holy
Pete's
fuck.
gonna get onto some snacks too.
Nah, like when I come home like on some real shit, I just either shower, brush my teeth, watch YouTube, game, beat my meat, or that's pretty much it. I fall asleep to YouTube and rain music. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty wholesome life I live.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it works.
I've been walking home from work recently because my car broke
Nice.
down,
That's a nice walk.
and like it's 11 at night, and it's on a street with no street lamps. So I don't know. It's just kind of hits different. I think I'm gonna get eaten alive.
Yeah,
You need
half
to
the
start
time.
turning on some like nostalgia
it's a little
songs.
spooky. You just need a longboard.
Dude.
And then I saw this grandma. She was like, I was walking down this dark street, and there was houses or whatever. But then
Walking
when-
down this dark alley, turn around, there's a grandma. Slides her purse on,
She was
on the
deadly.
ground and she comes
came
up
at
to me.
with
She starts running faster and faster. Her gums fall out. I go, shit. And she starts beating me with the purse.
No, okay. I was walking down the street with my light on, like my flashlight from
Mhm.
my phone, and I saw her through the window, and it was like a blue room. I'm pretty sure her TV was on.
You sure it's not a red room?
Yep. and so my light was on, and I was like kind of like right outside her window, so I turned it off because I don't know. I was like, it's kind of creepy. I didn't want her to worry that someone was outside her window with a flashlight on. But then I just looked at her. I just stared at her, and she was just dead on the couch, bro. I swear to you.
Well, it's just like a week later that we get like complaints that the house smells.
Yeah. Cats.
I posted it on my story. I posted a picture of her. I was like, yeah.
Man, I haven't been on Snapchat. Like Snapchat stories since I called you this morning. I didn't even look at the stories. I just called it. I called you. Man, you had such heavy morning voice too. I was like,
Why?
did you just wake up? And he's like, no.
Crit, that's how you were this morning. Or no, yesterday.
Yeah. I was still asleep. It was like 10 o'clock. Dawn walks in. I
Yeah.
was just like,
Hey.
wait, no, you were. I got that way wrong. You worked yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought you were awake, but you weren't. I went in. Actually, maybe it was this morning. Maybe it was both days.
I'm pretty
I
sure
think
No,
it's
because I
some-
was up at 6 this morning. I was up before you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
everyone has a morning voice. Do you think girls have a morning voice?
Just like wake up and it's like, what's up, babe? You're like, whoa, what?
I mean, kind of, but not really.
That'd be weird. Do they? Hey, any girls in the chat? No,
I
of
mean, like-
course not.
I mean, like, I had a girlfriend for a solid, like, 9 months, and I don't think I've ever heard that.
I got a message from my mommy.
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 I don't know. I mean, I would imagine so because it's like all it is just that your vocal cords are relaxed. That's it.
Yep.
They've got to have it. They just don't have like the girth that a male voice has, you know?
Mhm.
It doesn't. It's not low enough to
The
resonate.
girth.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like this. You know those birds that like go down till they fill up with water and then go back up?
Seagulls.
No.
You're
No.
kidding. My mother sent me this.
Damn. I'm coming over to your house after this, bro.
I live here.
Yeah, but I said I'm going to your mom's house after this, right? Did I not say that?
You did not.
Nah.
Damn. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you fucked it.
Fuck.
You fucked
It
it.
happens.
Yeah, it will happen.
It happens. Bailey,
Wait, did she
Call you
actually send you
right.
that, though?
you
Oh,
getting me into the
badass.
Yeah, no-
habit
no
of just
shit.
saying
Like-
happens is caused me some problems.
Me too.
My brother was
Dude,
like, I broke
I'll-
up with my girlfriend. I'm like, happens.
Dude, that's all you can fucking say. I'm sorry. It'll happen. I'm like,
What else?
My dog
can't
almost
say you're
dies. I'm
sorry.
like, happens.
You can't say you're sorry. It's like not your fault. It's
Yeah,
the
I know,
best
but you can be
possible-
like-
it's the best
You can be
possible
like,
phrase.
shit,
racist.
dude, that sucks. How are
Yeah,
you?
or
You
you
good?
can just be
you
like,
know?
dude, it happens. I'm so sorry that
Yeah,
it
but
happened to you.
that sometimes comes off as like so insensitive. It's like you don't even care. You're just like, happens.
Yeah, that's such a brush off fucking
Right?
statement.
that's how I phrase things that way, and I feel like it's kind of like I get you. I presume you don't want to fucking like get into it. Like
Yeah, that's like
I've-
my
I've-
way of
I've been
avoiding.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like a dick every
Uh-huh.
time I do it because it's like it's become like an involuntary reaction
Yeah.
to news. Like even if it's good news or bad news, I'm just like happens. And it's like that every single time. It's just like carefree and whatnot. And it's kind of bad.
Good. Being carefree is good
Well, yeah, but like
to a point.
Not for your relationships.
not to the point where you're like just brushing people off.
Hey, you
That's fair.
pass me your AirPods.
How did you insert a magnet into your finger?
He
Surgically.
put it in his mouth and he just like
All right.
really
the
hard.
Magnets on this suck ass,
I think it's at the bottom.
bro. I can feel where they are.
Yo, what the fuck?
You look so shocked. Like, what? He can feel like electrical currents too, like in the wall. Wait, can you? Did that ever happen?
I haven't really tried.
You should
Okay.
try it because I remember you telling me.
pulling it up and down.
about
There's,
it.
There's like one there and one there, but then yeah, the strongest ones are there.
Oh, what the? How big is a magnet?
Oh, it's a little itty bitty.
It's like a micro penis,
Yeah, that's crazy.
about the same size.
Oh, wait.
Did you
Nah.
say it's the size of a penis?
Micro penis.
Micro penis?
That's hot.
Yep.
That's all.
That's kind of a
Little
big
itty bitty
magnet
micro
though
penis.
in your finger.
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean,
that. Yeah, like a pretty solid size. Smaller. Like that. I feel like it's
okay,
like
with the entire coating and all like bulky ass coating, 3 millimeters.
Oh.
Little itty bitty.
3
by,
millimeters.
by 1 millimeter. 3 by 1.
Do you think you'll
Whoa.
ever come in contact with a magnet strong enough to just rip it out of your fucking finger?
No,
An MRI.
I don't know. I've heard stories of people going into MRIs and just being like overly fucking uncomfortable, but I've been around pretty strong magnets, you know.
It's like
and
his arms
it's
are
just the
going,
fact that it uses all of the skin in my finger to keep it in there, so it works like a seatbelt in a sense.
Okay,
Where like if that makes any sense.
that
you know,
makes
like,
sense.
It's not gonna
Like your skin's the seatbelt.
yeah.
I feel like you've done a lot. Did you do a lot of research before doing this, or was it just like, oh, I'm drunk as fuck, let me
I did
slit my finger open?
4 years. 4 years of research.
Dude, that's like you could be like a bachelor in magnet implants.
I mean,
What sparked this idea?
Reddit.
no, it was YouTube. It was I was
Close
14.
enough.
I was in California, and I ran across a YouTube video of a guy who got one in. And I was like, "Oh my god, I want it, Mom. Can I get this?" And she was like, "Sounds so fucking dumb. If you want it when you're 18." And I was like, "What about 16?" And she was like, "Nah." And I was like, 17. She was like, nah, and I was like, okay.
Wait. So you went to get it done somewhere?
Yeah.
What is the place called? Magnet implants.
What, you want a
No.
magnet?
Yeah, you want a magnet?
You want a magnet?
Might want a magnet.
Do you have
They-
do you have
my dick.
implants? Yeah, of course. I don't see any on you. It's like I didn't get my boobs done. Got my fucking hands done, bro.
On a real
Getting
note,
bigger
it's a fucking
hands.
Bitch.
Ow.
Such a bitch.
You only have one.
Yeah.
You plan on getting more?
I've been debating on getting another one, like right in there or like right here.
For why?
I just have two of them and have
Balance
like
it
kind
out.
of more of a because I can feel electromagnetic fields coming off of shit, which is like pretty much any electronic.
It's like a vibration.
Yeah, just it's a vibration. I'll be right back. I can show you.
Bro, this guy just
Bro.
became 10 times more hotter than me. I mean, 10 times more hotter to me, not... Anyway.
The more magnets you have, the hotter you are.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Do you think if we spun Dom really fast around some copper cable, he'd produce electricity?
Dude, I bet I could stick my finger in some copper cable.
You think so? You think he spin fast enough to get some type of voltage?
I mean, it would be like
Point
A
0.00001
bitty,
amps.
bitty.
That'd be cool. I got a old motor that you can use. Yeah, it's in my windowsill. It's from a dishwasher or a dryer.
Why do you have a motor from a dish dryer in your room?
From the dryer. Because our washing and drying machine for clothes kind of pooped out on us, and so we had to replace the motors, and I kept them.
No, I know that you kept them, but like, why?
So when we had to test to see if the motor still worked. And so what we did was my dad took this extension cord, he cut it off, and then he split it so that you can have like an outlet. You can plug it into an outlet, and then you can have the two ends, and you can like, you have like two separate ones, and you like, pss, pss, Dom was over here, and I plugged it into the wall, and this is AC current. It's not even DC, it's AC, which is like, like you touch anything, it's just like, it's not welding. You cannot weld with it. I think it's AC. It might be. No, it's AC. It's AC. And so I'm like, I like touch them together and the lights flicker. I'm like, ooh, it's kind of cool. Do it again. Lights flicker even more. Like, ooh, okay. And there's sparks, it's going like, pss, 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 There's a fireplace right in front of me. And I'm like, hey, Tom, watch this. And I sit on the fireplace and he goes, poof! And like the lights flicker and it makes these two big dots on the fireplace. It was so loud, so bright.
Wow.
Yeah. They're still there if you want to see them.
I will take a look at them after. But
Yeah, it's like two little tiny dots.
you got some balls for doing that shit.
It was bright. It scared me.
You didn't even have welding glasses on, bro. You could
No, I
hurt
didn't.
yourself.
It was literally an instant.
Oh my
It was like, done. But yeah, it was a loud. The entire house had a mini power failure. It was so fun. It was kind of scary.
My man is literally Electro in the flesh.
Imagine a bodysuit.
Where did he go?
He went to his
Damn.
room. I bet he's picking up magnets.
I gotta go soon, boys. By the way, I gotta get back on this chemistry grind.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can respect that. Chemistry's pretty freaking cool.
baby.
Bailey, have you seen Dr. Stone?
Not yet.
You need to watch it.
I gotta watch it. I know. Is it on
No.
Crunchyroll?
Yeah, you can watch it on Crunchyroll.
Okay, sick. And I still have. It's still the big noodle.
I think so.
Okay, sick.
Is that like what's your goal with chemistry? Like what are you trying to do with it?
Just
pass the
pre-med
class?
shit. Yeah.
Make cool shit.
Just get
Extract.
It's literally just for understanding cell biology, which I'm already taking. So they overlap a bunch.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
kinda
cell
sucks,
biology, the way things affect themselves.
Yeah. All it's been in cell biology is just learning proteins. And there's so many
Proteins.
fucking proteins, dude.
I thought there was only 12.
I mean, there's 20 different amino acid amino acids, and then
20?
there's like three special ones. Yeah. So there's 20 amino acids which are made up of like nitrogen, carbon, hydrogen backbone, and then that backbone, the C group the H group connected to two or it's connected to an O group is called the amino terminus, and that's typically like the head of the protein, and then the back of the protein is typically called the carboxyl terminus or the C terminus, and the carboxyl terminus is like the end of the protein, typically. Doesn't and not always, but basically, uh, these 20, 22, or 23 different amino acids. There's 20 standard ones, and then there's like a few specialty ones that you don't really see very often. But these 20 amino acids, group into this polypeptide chain, a single peptide being one amino acid, um, and then the bond between two amino acids being a peptide bond called a polypeptide chain. Polypeptide chain made up of X amount of different amino acids in some order. 20, you could basically, if you only had 20 amino acids per protein, you would have 20 factorial different options for a protein. But on top of having
Jeez.
just 20
That's a
different
lot.
amino acids and 20 factorial different possibilities for a 20 amino acid long protein, there's some proteins that are like thousands of amino acids long, and some that are only a couple amino acids long, and some of them have, like what I was saying earlier, those cofactors, which are metallic or organic molecules that sort of aren't
Yeah.
typically seen in a protein molecule but add to the structure and like give it different functionalities. And then on top of that, your body just any almost all eukaryotes, and I think some prokaryotes have the ability to take these proteins and turn them into like the complexes I was talking about, and taking different proteins, combining them together to make a new protein with a different function, but with like two of the same, like not necessarily the same protein, but like two proteins that have different functions on their own, and then when you combine them, they have a new function. And that's like the one of the hypotheses of why like proteins are so diverse, is because evolution was able to take advantage of the fact that you could combine two proteins which you already have like the basis for, and to make a new function. So like evolutionarily, it's not really hard to make new functions of proteins. Um, it's just like hard to control them.
Jeez.
Yo, are you guys
So
gonna?
then what happened to the 12 amino acids? What's that about? Like, don't we
Well,
need to eat like certain protein? Like, we have to eat meat to
9
get
amino acids.
amino acids, right? Like 12 of them?
9.
9. 9?
Meat has like
there
5.
might be only
But
some specific amino acids that you only get from meat that you need or something, or like typically get from meat, but like there's not necessarily a
So what
like
you're saying is that there are like a lot of different type of amino acids.
I mean, no, there's 20. I mean, 20 plus a couple specialty ones, but there's a bunch of different kinds of proteins that are made up of those 20 slash an additional specialty here or there
Oh,
protein
okay,
or
okay.
amino acids.
Okay.
But the 20 here, I can read them to you right now. I have them written down. I have them in a big old table. It's not that big. It's actually pretty small.
Go for it.
So proteins, uh, one protein molecule per se, or one amino acid, as I was saying, is composed of a hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon, carbon back chain. And then on that, to the nitrogen, you have two hydrogen. And then on the carbon, on the second carbon group, you have a hydrogen. And then on the bottom of that, you have your R group. And your R group is called like the side chain. And that's what gives the specificity to each individual amino acid. The backbone is the same for all amino acids. It's the side group that gives its like functionality.
Dude, the 5 minute
Wow.
fucking hacks are shit. Like half of them, you're like, okay, that's not 5 minutes. You were doing this in the dumb.
It's not like super important, but there are 10 polar amino acids and 10 non-polar amino acids. Within the 10 polar, there are 5 uncharged polar, 3 positively charged polar, and sorry, there are 5 uncharged polar, 3 positively charged polar, and 2 negatively charged polar. And then like for example, an amino acid would, and then there's 10 non-polar. Amino acids, the 20 basic ones are aspartic acid, glutamic acid, arginine, lysine, histidine, asparagine, glutamine, serine, threonine, tyrosine, alanine, glycine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, proline, phenylalanine, methionine, tryptophan, and cysteine. and then all of those have a 3-letter
Jeez.
distinguish. So like aspartic acid is ASP, glutamate acid is GLU, arginine is ARG, lysine is LYS, and then each of those 3-letter groupings have a 1-letter distinguishability. So like aspartic acid ASP is D, glutamic acid GLU is E, arginine
What?
ARG is R. Because it's way easier to just say like, oh, this protein is a DERNQST protein rather than saying it's like a aspartic acid arginine uh, glutamine threonine protein. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but it's like the tip of the iceberg, and you've just like dove 200 meters into the water.
Fuck yeah, all day long.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember all of that.
It's okay. I won't either.
That's why you write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Exactly.
point in remembering something that you can look up in books.
Another thing about proteins, which is
Wow.
pretty cool, is
There's
I
more.
was talking about like their structure and the way they
Yeah.
interact with other things.
Yeah.
There's like two, I guess three. Really, there's three. But there's two main like ways in which like the protein backbone and the side chains interact with each other. That's called there's an alpha helix, which is where the protein molecules will do like like one strand of RNA, or it does like a helical structure, up,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
a spiral,
Yeah.
and the side chains protrude outward, and one rotation is 3.6 amino acid chains long.
Okay.
And then you have the other structure, which is a beta pleated sheet, or sometimes just called the like beta sheet, beta pleat. And these beta sheets are polypeptide strands that are held together by hydrogen bonds between the strands of the NH group and the OC group. And the amino acid side chains, they project alternatively above and below the sheet.
Bailey.
Yeah.
When are your tests for all this?
I have a
cool, man.
chem test on the 28th. I have a bio test someday. I need to check. I had a chem quiz the other day and a bio quiz the other day, but they were easy.
Are you allowed to use your notes?
Yeah.
Dude,
For
you're
most
gonna
of 'em.
ace this.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I
I
think
feel
so.
like
I mean, you
the
just
chem,
you just
the
read me like the whole first year of chemistry.
I don't think my chem tests will be easy because I don't think we can use notes on them. So the
What?
chem test is gonna be kind of hard.
Why would you not? That's so stupid not being able to use notes.
But they'll probably give us all the equations we need. And that's really all chemistry is just like recognizing when and where to use something. Like it's just like
Oh, okay.
algebra. Just like you just need to know what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't be testing memorization. That's silly.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're a freaking genius, so I'm not worried about you.
No.
Yeah.
I'm simply just studying very
Guys,
much.
if we were to put an IQ to Bailey, what do you think it would be?
27.
7.
20 is like beyond dumb. 20 is like dead.
21?
I'd give you like probably like 140s, honestly.
No.
Last time I took an IQ test, I was at 120 something.
You know how long the flight is?
I consider
I'm
you.
at-
I'd probably
I'm
yeah. No, I consider
I'm
you
at
like
least
140.
over 10,000. Let's be real, Corey. Come on.
10,000. Okay, hold
At
on. Wait. You
least.
want to be real? You want to be real? Like 140.
Could even be. My IQ might be higher than the number of proteins there are. Could be.
It could be 20.
Could be.
Yeah. What was it like 20? 20. 20. What was it? Factorials? No, it was
It's at least 20 factorial. I don't
It's
know. Let's
at
see.
least okay.
How many proteins are there?
You're typing.
Between 80,000 and 400,000 in the human body.
Jeez.
I don't have an IQ of 400,000. Though that would be fucking cool. I mean, what is the highest score you can get on an IQ test?
Pretty sure.
Like
Pretty
250?
freaking high. 250. It might be 250. I don't know. I think Einstein was at like 163. I think.
Bitch, dude.
160s.
I'm at least 164. Come on.
Nah, like I said, I really think you're about 140.
I would believe. I don't know. I don't know.
I'd believe that. I'd believe low
I would.
140s. Actually, no,
We should
I'd
all.
believe 146. Honestly, if you got a
We should. We
146,
should all take an IQ test for the diner. We should just do a diner IQ test.
like most knowledgeable about the diner.
No, no, no. Oh, that would be another cool one. Like, who
Oh, you
knows
just
the
mean like
diner the
out of
best?
everyone in the diner? No, no, we should not
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. We should not do that because the
Gabe's
kitchen
gonna-
staff.
We'll ace it.
I'm
We'll
gonna-
all
I'm
be
gonna hope-
stupid.
I'm gonna hope that
stupid high
nobody from the
scores.
diner listens to this, especially the girls up front. Because I was gonna say the kitchen staff, for the most part, I think would score pretty high. Like I bet most of us will get at least like 120 or 110, 120, so slightly above average. But I have a feeling that the people out front, except for maybe the exception of like maybe Isabel. Maybe Isabel's probably higher than other people, but I don't know. I feel like they'd score a lot lower or a little bit lower. And that would
Yeah.
cause like a civil war, you know? Like we'll get an ego about it. So it's a terrible idea. We should not.
Oh, absolutely.
Now if we did it with just like the night crew, that might be
that
fun.
would be fun.
But I don't want to give anybody an insecurity, you know? Because like intelligent IQ
yeah.
tests aren't always
No, IQ tests are such a bullshit way to like communicate intelligence.
really.
Like it is literally just like your ability to do what's it called? Like cognitive tests, which I guess is like a good way for typical left side
Except for
brain function.
we should take like a cultural IQ test. Those ones I feel like are a little bit better because they like go more off of like pattern recognition and logical reasoning and whatnot. It's not just like
Yeah.
maths and whatnot.
I mean, but that's the same with
Huh?
like normal IQ tests. Are kind of like
can't
that though.
math.
They're like
I can't math.
it's like it's a lot of patterns. It's just cognitive tests. Like it's just like a cognitive, any like if I fold this paper in this way, what will I get?
Yeah,
Or
stuff
like
like that.
if
Like
I
logic
fold
reasoning.
this paper in this way and then flip it around, what do I get? Yeah.
Those are some
Then
thick
you'll
pats.
always like get one wrong, and then you'll look at the answer and you'll be like,
I have
"Oh
no
shit,
plunger.
you're totally right. Like I didn't even see that. Like how did I get that wrong?"
Yeah, because like if you do an IQ test over and over again,
Yeah.
but you get to see the right answers, you're gonna learn, and then your IQ score is gonna be higher. Even though you're not
Yeah.
any smarter, or I guess you are smarter because you learned it, but like
Yeah. Intelligence
it's the
is
difference between intelligence and
probably
knowledge. You know?
the most difficult thing to quantify like ever. Like I feel like an IQ test it does nothing to quantify knowledge
Yeah.
or intellect.
The only way I feel like we could is if we take multiple different tests over the course of like.
Yeah. Like if you took an IQ test and then like a personality test and then you took like a functionality test and then like a physical ability test and then you took like you could get a score. But I think if you did so many tests, you would just get like this average for everyone. Like everyone would be close to this same thing. Like even
That's right.
like
The more people.
someone who's like a pro athlete would score super well on the physical test, and then maybe they're not that social, so they'd score poorly on the social test. And then if you added up all their scores, you know, it would just
If
be
you
like,
have 2 legs, you have more legs than the average of all of humanity. Because if even one person loses a leg, the average drops below 2.
yeah, well, there's people who are born with more than one leg, but I would say legless people are more common than tri-legged or quad-legged people.
Exactly.
So yes, you are correct.
Yeah, I remember I got told that in a YouTube video, and I was like, whoa.
I have more than the average amount of fingers and toes and
That is
penises.
true.
What?
That is also true.
I have more than 50% of the human population lacks penis. No
Yes.
shit.
Yes, that's true. Basically, if you have all your body parts intact, you're above average. So good job. Yay,
Yeah,
you.
good work.
Good work. You got 2 instead of
Have you
like
guys ever
1.999.
broken a bone?
I have fractured my skull, and that's it.
I've fractured my hip and I've broken my wrist and I've fractured my ankles.
Damn, you clumsy slut. Oh,
True.
Dom-
True.
Bailey. Dom just walks in. He's like rotating his hips, and he has a plunger attached to his stomach. So it's just like whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh boy.
oh shit.
Theo's gonna attack it.
boy. Well, this is the time I exit before Dom
No.
starts running to my house with his plunger stomach.
Oh, okay. Bye,
Impales me.
Bailey. Thank you for coming.
And thank you guys. That was fun. That was
I
a good
will.
podcast.
I'm dead serious about picking you up next week.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Bye,
we
Sir
go.
Sir Landis.
Bye.
Bye. Anything you guys would like to say?
Oh, I was gonna say bye to him.
Plunge.
Oh, I'm sorry. I already exited the call. All right. Thank you for watching Post and Nose podcast number 12. We'll see you guys next week.
Number 12.